Los Angeles. Today is April 2nd, it's Sunday. I'm still in Los Angeles. Sager flew out this morning. He had to go back to Denver. He will be meeting me soon on the road. He's going to be meeting me in Austin, actually. I'll get into all that here in a minute. The first thing that I want to address, so there's two vlogs going up today. I have a vlog from yesterday, which was shot by my friends mostly. I didn't have my camera yesterday, so I had some friends of mine who are filmers who came and helped me out, and really shout outs to them. But that vlog will go up around the same time as this one. This vlog is basically today me updating everybody about what's going on. There's a lot going on. Obviously people have questions. There's so many things that have happened in the past 72 hours basically. So I decided just to turn the camera on and kind of let you guys know about everything that's happening. The other day in the vlog, I had talked about a pair of Pharrell human races that I had gotten that were fake. I actually didn't receive them in my hands to find out they were fake. So for this particular pair, on Twitter, someone tweeted me a link to a Slang. Slang is an app that acts as a middleman service. So when you buy a shoe from someone, instead of them just sending them to you, it goes through Slang. They check to make sure that everything is copacetic, and then they send out the pairs as long as they're legit. So with this particular instance, didn't even really think about it. You know, I don't even know why anybody would try to sell fakes through a service like that. I guess it happens, but Slang had my back crazy. So I didn't even really check it out. I looked at the pictures at a glance. They looked real to me from everything I saw. Just went ahead and bought them. I didn't really even think about it. And then I got a notification from Slang the other day telling me that they were fake. So, and they were really, really good fakes. Even looking at the fake pictures is very hard to tell real versus fake in this instance. Just like Yeezys have gotten, they're getting better and better at making them. So it really, really helped me out, and can't say enough about their service. Instantly gave me my refund, instantly told me that it was not legit, didn't try to just pass it off as anything, and I can't say enough about it. It was, you know, expensive shoe. Having someone in my corner on that one really helped out. I probably wouldn't have even gotten the shoe for a couple of months, seeing as I'm not really home. And I didn't have to think about it. They just checked it out for me. So Slang, shout out to you guys. I really do appreciate you having my back on that one. If you're not familiar with Slang, they're an app that you can download on your phone, or go to Slang This. I think they have a website. Yeah, they also have a website, so slangthis.com. So you can check it out there, or you can download the app. I don't know if you can well, I think you just have to download the app. But Slang This, you can download it, and then, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. You pick sizes if you want to sell or buy. One of the cool things about Slang that they do is they have a $1 raffle. I don't know if it's every week or every month, but they do it pretty often. And what happens basically is you can enter the raffle. It costs you $1 for the shoe, $12 for shipping, and that's pretty much it. You know, and the more entries you get is based on how many times it's shared through social media. So once you enter, you share it, and your friends share it, because everybody likes shoes for $1. So and the more shares you get, the more entries you get. It's kind of cool. So, and in the past they've had specific sizes. Like I've entered some of their raffle without a seat a size 13. I've entered it. A lot of times there's not a size 13, so I usually don't enter. This week they're doing a raffle for the Yeezy Zebras, and you can pick your own size. Whatever size you are, if you win, you get your size. So that's cool. They do ship internationally. That's cool. So yeah, shout outs to Slang, man. Like, good service, good dudes, really into what they do, and glad to have the peace of mind knowing that I'm not going home to some fake Pharrells. So, but I'm still looking for the orange ones now, I guess, and that's that, you know. So, and then the other thing that we're going to talk about, I need to talk about is, well, first I need to turn some lights on. How do you turn this one on? All right, travel plans. So I'm in LA. I leave LA tomorrow night, technically Tuesday morning. I have like a 1 a.m. flight to Houston. And then I'm going to Houston. I'm trying to set up the camera as I talk. It's probably not the best idea. But all right, so I'm going to Houston. I'll be in Houston at Slam Dunk on Wednesday the 5th. There's a pop-up. I drew a Texas shirt. It's getting mailed out to me probably tomorrow. Sager just flew home, is making the shirt, getting the shirt done for me, and they'll meet me in Houston for a pop-up at Slam Dunk on Wednesday, starting at 1 o'clock. obviously first come, first serve. That's just what's happening. So if you're in Houston, definitely come out. They're also reopening the Adidas store in Houston on Thursday. So I fly out Thursday night to Austin. So I will definitely be at the Adidas reopening on Thursday. I'll make it over there for sure. Come see everybody, say what's up. So if you miss me at Slam Dunk, you can see me at Adidas. I'll only have merch at Slam Dunk. Obviously, I'm not going to try and sell merch inside the Adidas store. So, but yeah, you can find me at Slam Dunk on Wednesday, Adidas on Thursday. And then I fly to Austin. Then I'm going to be in Austin on Friday and Saturday, possibly even Sunday. I will be around. I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet, other than very big news for me. Super big, super crazy. I'm super excited about it. We're having a pop-up at Nice Kicks in Austin. Texas shirt is going to be also available in Austin if you're not in Houston. I know Texas is a really big state. There will be a pop-up also at Nice Kicks on Saturday, April 8th. At what time? 12 o'clock. So 12 o'clock, Saturday, April 8th, Nice Kicks pop-up. April 5th, Wednesday, 1 o'clock, Houston. Got it? Good. I don't even know what's going on with traveling. I don't really know where I'm going after Texas yet. It's kind of up in the air, but I'll probably head towards Seattle and hit the West Coast again. But I never really know. There's a lot of things change and they dictate my travel plans. So I don't really know what's going on really. So yeah, I don't have any idea. So, and then of course, the other thing that I have to talk about that I don't really want to talk about, but I know that I have to, is Doobie. So, as everyone knows, Doobie passed away the day before yesterday. Okay, so if you haven't been watching the vlog, basically, Doobie, a few months ago on a walk, collapsed, had a seizure. As far as I can tell, it was a seizure. He turned blue. I had to, not to make it graphic, but I had to get into his throat and clear air out of his throat and pick him up and run and carry him home on my back, run him home, take him to the emergency vet. Emergency vet can't find anything wrong with him. Says he's fine. Long story short, he just comes home. And he is fine after that. There wasn't really anything technically wrong with him. He wasn't sick, but I've been with that dog since he was 8 weeks old. And after that incident, definitely a changed dog. He was definitely different. He was slower. He just didn't want to do as much. He just kind of seemed lazy. And I took him to more vets and they chalked it up to him getting older and him not wanting to do as much. And I can understand that, but at the same time, literally after his episode is when that happened. It was like a switch of a button. I don't really know. I can't really. I'm not a doctor, and even the doctors didn't know. Basically, since then, I've as anyone who's watched the vlog again, as you've seen, I've been spending as much time with him as I can. I was even going to bring him on this road trip with me. That was the whole plan until I talked to the vets and to my friends, and they told me it wasn't a good idea. So I put him with friends who have dogs, and he was happy. I went over there, saw them, everybody's happy, everything was great. And that's just what it was. And Doobie, since he was a puppy, I've been traveling my whole life almost, with tattooing and art and things like that. He's used to me not being around for even months at a time. It's not something that he's not normal to. He's a really friendly dog. He really loves everyone and every dog he ever comes in contact with. So it's never really been an issue. The most that he's gonna do is steal your spot on the couch. He's a great boy. So basically, the other night I got a phone call. So let me back up. So I didn't get a phone call. I saw Doobie when I was in Colorado, and then I left. I spent the whole day with him. We hung out. He was at the house. He really was just kind of bored at the house. I felt like he was very sleepy and just kind of lethargic, and he didn't really want to do anything. And that's just what Doobie's been lately. It's just this kind of tired dog, especially when he's with me. He's not really that energetic. So then he went to my friend Tracy and Rick's house, hung out with all the pups. I was having a great time. I accidentally, and now it doesn't seem so accidental, but the night before he passed away, I FaceTimed Tracy by accident. I didn't even mean to FaceTime her. I saw it and I hung up real quick because it was really late. It was 2 or 3 a.m. in Denver at that time. So she FaceTimed me the next morning, or the next afternoon. I saw Doobie. He was happy. You know, I saw him. He was just hanging out, putting his butt into the screen as much as he could, and just his same old self. You know, happy as he could be. So talked to her, said goodbye, and then the next day I got a phone call, and Doobie had passed away. Like, and I didn't want to have to share this. I didn't want to, like, it was really hard for me to find, I guess, the courage to talk about it with even to tweet it or to Instagram it. Like, it's something like I never thought I would have to share. It's something I never thought I'd have to do. Never, you know, like, the vlog is generally like all good stuff that happens, and I kind of felt like it was irresponsible for me to only talk about the good things that happen in my life. You know, like, this vlog does revolve around sneakers and things like material items a lot that don't matter. And I know that I'm traveling a lot, and that's, you know, interesting, but it's also life, you know, and this is my life, and I'm trying to be honest about it and be honest about what's going on. And so I did have to share it, and I do have to share it with you guys. And the situation is that Doobie was playing with his friends 1 minute, went to go lay down in his bed, got kisses, got scratches from Tracy, and then 2 hours later he was just gone. Doobie just passed away in his sleep. There was no, I even have a photo of him after he passed away, which I know sounds morbid, and under any normal circumstance I don't think I could look at that, but I can look at it, and he just looks like he's asleep. Like, his head is just on his paw, his face is just, you know, on the lip of the bed. Like, he's just peaceful, you know. And ever since the day I got that dog, I love that dog more than anything, but ever since the day I got him, I had anxiety about the day I was going to lose him. With English Bulldogs, the health problems and all the things that happen, and there's no amount of money I wouldn't spend on him. You know, if he needed a surgery or any kind of anything, you know, I would pay it. You know, if he had gotten cancer or anything like that, I would have paid any amount of money to keep him alive out of selfish reasons, you know. And that's generally what happens. I feel like we get so attached to these dogs that we want to keep them forever, you know. Like, it's like we don't want to feel the pain of losing them, and unfortunately that generally what happens is we do lose them. And in this case, I lost Doobie, you know, and it sucks. It absolutely sucks. I'm completely heartbroken over it. I don't plan on getting another dog anytime soon. I just gotta get over it, you know. Like, and as harsh as all of that sounds, like, you know, a lot of people are asking me if I'm gonna go home and deal with this and deal with that, and I can't go home. Like, it would crush me. It would crush me to go and be back in the space that I'd shared with my dog, pick up his toys, pick up his thing. Like, I can't do it, you know. Like, I can't do it. And as selfish as it is, Doobie went out like a G for me, you know. Like, I thoroughly believe that Doobie saw me one last time, knew that I was good. He knows that I'm fine. He also knows that I would never want to come home and just see my dog dead. You know, I would never want to just walk into the house and find him and then have all these questions. I would never want to have to put him through any kind of pain or suffering just to keep him around for selfish purposes. It's my belief that Doobie saw me, knew that I was good. He went somewhere where he was comfortable with his friends. He was having a good time. He just finally felt comfortable, and he knew my friend Tracy was incredible woman. I can't say enough about her. Like, no, she obviously didn't ask to deal with this, and it's not something that anyone wants to deal with at all. But I can't imagine if I had been there. Like, it would have been so much harder on me to be there and to deal with it like that. And I can't thank her enough for being there with him. You know, he didn't die alone, and he didn't die in any kind of pain. You know, he just went to sleep, and that's really all. That's really all I can ask for in the situation. Like, it's all I can ask for. So, yeah, and everyone's support through this. Like, I didn't want to share it on social media, but I knew that I couldn't hide it, and I knew with the pop-up that was coming, like, I couldn't hide it. I wasn't going to be able to not talk about it and keep it together. Like, I needed a day just to, like, cry and to mourn and to just deal with the fact that I lost my dog. But everyone's support on the internet, like, there's thousands of comments. You know, my text messages are completely destroyed. I still haven't gotten through my text messages. My DMs are just completely shambled. Emails, everything, you know, like someone sent flowers to the shop. Like, it's just amazing. One, the impact that Doobie had on everybody. Such a loving, cool dog. Like, it's so, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it's so comforting to know that everyone felt the loss with me, you know, and that you guys mourned with me, and the positive words of encouragement to help me get through it. Like, that was everything. So I really do appreciate that. I appreciate everything that everybody said and did, and people have made me gifts. Like, there's all kinds of stuff, and all of the support, you know, everybody asking me. I don't know if there's one here. Sager flew in yesterday and brought me these shirts. But yeah, Sager brought me these shirts that he made for me, which was like, you know, obviously amazing. Like, it's just awesome to me, you know, as much as it sucks to lose him. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. You know, I'm not going to sit here and try and come up with perfect words. I just can't imagine if I had lost him last year without the support of this community that's been created, it would have been a lot harder. Yeah, I don't know that I could even get over this. Everyone's support has been everything, and having my friends make me a shirt, you know, the day afterwards, and when you guys seeing the shirt, everybody wanting to buy one, like, that's huge to me. Like, and it is selfish, and there's nothing I can do. Like, it hurts, you know, it hurts to lose, but that's life, you know. Like, you're not gonna get through life without getting hurt. Like, it's not gonna happen, and it's how you bounce back from things that happen to you. And that's why I can't just go home, and I can't cancel the tour, and I can't just go to my house and just be sad about it, and, you know, talk about, and I can't just pretend like my life is just in shambles, because my life is really good right now and everything is great. This is the worst thing that has happened to me in a long, long time. Like, this is awful, but I'm not gonna let it stop me. I'm not gonna let it crush me as much as it hurts and as much as I wish I could just pick him up and hug him. I can't, you know, I can't. And that's just what it is, you know. And again, he went peacefully. He went being loved. He was just sleeping, and that's all I can ask for. I got 8 really, really good years out of that dog. He gave me the best years of my life with any dog. He's my first dog as an adult, you know, by myself. I had dogs growing up, but that was my dog, you know, that was my baby. So it really does suck. I'm really, really happy that everyone understands, and that everyone is giving me my time, and that you guys have been so supportive and loving. It really means the world to me. And like I said, it's made a huge difference. This vlog has been life-changing. Everything that happens from the point that I turn this camera on has been life-changing. It's changed me as a person for the better, and it will continue to do so. So as far as my future plans go, I don't really know. You know, like, the only thing that I would be rushing back to Colorado for would be my dog, and that's no longer the situation. So I don't really know what's going to happen yet. So right now I'm just going to enjoy myself, try to distract myself from what's happened, and just keep it moving, you know, and keep growing and trying to see where I can take all of this and how far it can go. So yeah, I'm sure that was quite a bit of a ramble. I don't really know. It was really hard to film. I had to stop a few times because it's upsetting, but again, I need to be honest with everybody. I'm okay with showing the fact that I'm vulnerable. I'm not perfect, you know. I don't even know what the word is. You know, I'm not immune to feelings, and yeah, this shit sucked, absolutely. But you guys have made it really a lot better, and knowing everybody loves Doobie and cares about me and my position and my emotional state has been really helpful. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Sorry to mix these videos up too with like shoes and dog and merch and stuff like that. Like, they're all separate, but I just needed to sit down and talk to the camera and get it all out for you and just let you know what was going on. So that's what's going on. For people asking about shirts, I don't want to sell a shirt right now. It just seems kind of weird to me just to sell a BoostGOD shirt right away. But what we're going to do, and this was just a quick design, I'm going to release some BoostGOD stuff with Doobie on it. That's definitely going to happen. I'd wanted to do it even before. Now I want to do it even more because my man's an icon. You know, Doobie is a G, and I don't ever want people to forget Doobie. I'll never forget Doobie. So, and I know it's more to me. I know more for me, and again, selfish reasons, but I want everyone to know about how awesome that dog was. And a lot of you do know, but a lot of people won't know now, and that sucks. So, there will be some BoostGOD merch. It will be a pre-order, absolutely. So everybody that gets one will get one. And then we're going to donate portions of the proceeds to the Bulldog Rescue. Definitely going to make that happen. It will be soon. I'll let you know. And again, I appreciate you guys' support more than anything through this. It's been amazing. Even everybody who respectfully yesterday, you know, sent their condolences, and people who sent their condolences on the internet. Like, I really, I know I've just said this like 10 times in the vlog. I cannot thank you enough. It's been everything. So yeah, but that's what's going on. And other than that, I'm just going to be spending my day in this hotel editing my life away because I have a ton of footage to edit. So yeah, I'll see you guys in Texas, I guess. Thank you.